I'm going to try and leave most of this alone. I'm going to cut my foot in here. I'm going to use this wood spade bit. And we're going to, I've already taken my measurement. I need to be right about there. So that's going to go on the end like that. And then this is going to go in here. That we have had around for a long, long time. Always kind of wondered what we were going to do with it, and tonight we just kind of felt like, let's do it.
It's from the West Coast.
That's right, Vancouver Island, View Beach. If you ever get to go to Vancouver Island, Island View Beach is the place to be. Depending on when you go. All right, I got my safety spectacles on and the mask. Let's see what happens. Not bad. So the battery died on this little guy, so no overhead shot today. I'm going to make a mark first for my jaws. Well, that's not bad. This wood is very, very soft. It's just a little bit here where my tool's bouncing out. I'll try and zoom in on that for you. A little rotten, I guess. But if it works, it'll be awesome. I'm pretty happy with the size of that foot. I'm going to flip this around, take this out of the jaws. The jaws of wood turning pleasure. All right, now this wood on the back is actually really punky. All right, I'll give you this look here. As camera 2 is out of touch with the battery situation. So it looks pretty darn nice. That's going to be our front. So I kind of want to try and round this over. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to round this over, but I can work on this front and that'll take this down. And then our bowl is going to go in the middle. And we'll try and leave as much of this burl as possible. I just have to remember, because this wood's kind of punky here, where the jaws are, you can see I'm only holding on by 3/16 or a quarter. Yeah, there you go. You're back at your spot. I'm back at mine. I'll set this up. And so this is where I want to be working. To begin with, we shall see what happens. You can see I've kind of started to round this over. So part I'm going to be able to work from this side. The other part I'm going to have to do when I flip it over. When I flip it over though, this will go into the jaws, but I'm going to leave my tailstock here to hold that front in, because that'll stabilize the piece quite a bit more. This wood is kind of punky on here where the foot is, so got to take it easy. And using the tailstock to hold the front in is just going to help me get this piece done.
so I just have that little bit left. I got to adjust my tool rest so I can get in there. Now this side's still problematic for me, but I think I'm mostly going to deal with this when I do the face. But I can work on this and turn that over all the way. Yeah. All right, that is very nice. Now it's just this ridge. And see around the front, I still have, let's see if I can move that light over there for you. There we go. So I still have this, I still have, there, a little ridge there. And this is that piece on the front that I was kind of working on. So I just need to clean this up. But I think I'm going to work on this, and then I'll kind of sand this backside, and then I'll flip that over. So there you go. Nice little piece there. Looks pretty spectacular if you ask me. Well, you know, I'll go, ladies and gentlemen. Phase 1 complete. I kind of wanted to keep this but bumpy like it was, but I started working on this to get this down, and I realized I'm going to have to sacrifice kind of the naturalness of this so I can get rid of this.
All right, I think that has it. There, like that. Wait for it. Oh, that's got to come off right there. That's hitting. Yeah, that's no good. There. Done. Adjusted. And there you go. You can see my jaws are almost all together there.
Well,
all right.
Ladies and gentlemen,
have this little piece in the middle and the back side to kind of tune up a little bit. So here's hoping. Just got to be gentle. And looks pretty nice. I'm gonna have to maybe just hand sand this. It's got a little flat edge on it. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is just move this over, take the stem out, from inside.
Okay. Now it's just a little tune up on this back side. And I'll show you in behind here what I'm working with.
Just want to clean that up a little bit. This is pretty good. I've got my jaws in there quite a bit. I'll bring that light over for you so you can see a little better. So I've got a bit of thickness here, but with the way my jaws are, I bet you I don't have much more than 1/8 of an inch on the inside. So this is just going to get a slight tune-up. Ever so slight, just to get those lines out of there. It's kind of almost a matter of hand sanding, but I just want to use the tool to get that out. But ain't she a beaut?
There you go. How does that look? Let's take this mask off so we can have a
Civil conversation. Look at that. How does that look? All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for watching all the way through to the end. We would love a thumbs up and a subscribe and a like and a comment. That would be awesome. We'd love to give your comment a heart, actually. So feel free to leave one. Look at that. Isn't that Lavos stuff? I mean, that is just awesome. Just love that stuff. We'll probably give it a little bit more love, but boy, oh boy, look at that bowl. Pretty cool, eh? Gotta love finding that burl driftwood. I mean, what are the chances? Gotta fix that up a little. That's the foot. That'll just be sitting down. Look at that. Thanks everybody for watching. We're just so glad you joined us. Have a great day.